Hi, it's day 9 of the 5x40 decluttering challenge. Today, we're working on the linen closet. We are looking for at least 5 items to go. So let's set our timers and let's get started. All right, so we are working today on my upstairs linen closet. This is where bedding is held. The way we're gonna do this is I would say start with what's on the bottom of like what is never getting reached for. So I'm talking bedding that you don't like or that is possibly not even the right size for your beds anymore. Do you have a new mattress? These are old like extra pillowcases. We are gonna donate these. These were, yeah, we could easily donate these. What else is in here? These, okay, if you have any like decorative pillowcases, these go to some pillows that I no longer have on my bed, but possibly going to put back on my bed. I'm not sure about these yet. For now, I'm gonna hold on to these. They're the same thing. Here's some more pillowcases. If any of your pillowcases are just like got like a funky smell, or they've got holes in them, stained, you can, let's recycle those. Like, don't even question it. No one's using them. They're all the way at the bottom. That means no one's reached for them. I think these were all part of the same set. So I'm gonna donate all of those. So that's 2 sets of pillowcases. That's 4 pillowcases already, right off the bat. This, okay. We've got another pillowcase that looks small, yeah. This one was probably from my daughter's bed, and she doesn't have white bedding. So we are gonna send that one. So I've got my 5. These were on top. These are crib sheets to a crib we have taken down. I don't wanna create more of a mess right now, but this one I'm gonna keep in the baby bin, and then these, I've got these other crib sheets. I think I'm gonna offer these to, my cousin is having a baby. I'll see if she wants these for her crib, and then if not, I'll just donate those, but I am gonna keep this one, I think, in my baby bin. We keep 1 set of sheets per size bed in our house, so plus 1 backup. So for example, we have 3 twin size beds in our house for the 3 kids, and so I have 1 set of sheets on each bed plus 1 backup total, because there will never be, watch, knock on wood, I'm gonna end up tonight having a situation, but there's usually not a time when you need so many extra sets of sheets for the 1 size bed that you have. So I limit the amount of bedding sets that we have for each size bed. Also, bedding comes in these little bags, and I'm always, well, I am tempted to keep them, clearly, since there's one in there. I'm like, oh, I can like store stuff in there with it. No, I'm not storing anything in there. They end up just like hanging out, and it's trash. So this is trash. What else do we have in here? My daughter doesn't like using not fitted. She uses the fitted sheet. She doesn't like using a flat sheet, so the flat sheets are always living extras in here. There's actually 2 of these. These are like toilet training cover things. How much time do we have? We have about a minute. I'm already well past my 5, but we are gonna keep looking to see what else I can get out of in here, and I'm mostly focused on bedding. We'll do towels and miscellaneous stuff tomorrow. These I'm gonna keep because my youngest still hasn't started the nighttime toilet training, so we're gonna need those. Those can stay over here. What else? Blankets, do you have extra blankets? Blankets are gonna be climate dependent, because if you live in a colder weather, you probably have more blankets than we do living here in Arizona. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. Okay, so my boys also do not like their flat sheet. Only one of them uses a flat sheet. The younger one does not. So this is the extra flat sheet in here for 1. And then it looks like I did actually use the little pouch that bedding came in. So I'll use it for the little kids' bedding. I do use a flat sheet, so I'm not gonna need the little bag for it. And that is our timer. I'm gonna put this, you know what? I'm gonna put it inside of here. And then we'll decide, maybe, we'll see. All right, so we're gonna put that in there. We're gonna shove that back in there. Okay, shove that back in there. All right, I have my donation items. This is just gonna be trash, and this has to go in the baby bin. I'm gonna put it back in here for now. Otherwise, it's just gonna end up becoming clutter somewhere on a counter until I can actually reach the baby bin. And we'll see you back tomorrow for day 10 of the 5x40 decluttering challenge. It's day 10 tomorrow, right?